Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Duck, and I'm just trying to get at y'all before I go out here and get my walk in for the day. I did a video and I asked the women and the men, if a woman is in a relationship with a man, what makes them think it's okay to take pictures with their ass pointed to the camera or they to the side and they just showing their figure in any type of sexual way? I asked that question. What makes them think it's okay to do that? And I got my answers. You know, I ruffled a few feathers, but hey, this is the type of conversations we gotta have. Y'all must understand when I say this, I need y'all to understand this. The things that you see that are happening today, especially towards blacks, this shit comes from the higher ups, the government, the CIA. They have budgets, right, to pay producers, right, to put certain shows on television that paints the perception of how we see dating. Now, if you're in your 30s, 40s, and up, you may see it differently because it was totally different back in the days. But you must understand they are working on the 15-year-olds, the 18-year-olds, the 20-year-olds moving forward, right? This is the new way. And we wonder why we don't find love. You understand me? Now, look at that. You ever seen that show where they be popping the balloons and all that? That's fucking crazy, right? A guy
Yo, what's
come
happening, man? It's your boy Duck back at the post office. Look, man, it's in the rain and everything, and I'm dropping these things off. Thank y'all so much for going to Ubuntu Apparel.com. Y'all don't know how much this means to me, man. Look at this. This is a dream come true for me, baby. I appreciate y'all. You feel me? And like I say, man, I just want to say thanks in advance, all right? Now I'm finna get out this rain, and let's get back to today's video. Oh, boy.
A guy come on the show, the host go to talking, they just pop a balloon because they don't like how he look, or they don't like how he talk, for whatever reason. That is crazy. And the fucked up part about it is they are painting that perception for us under the roof of entertainment. That's even more crazy, right? So when you look at the government and all these motherfuckers, these agencies, because like I try to tell y'all, entertainment is just another way of indoctrination. Okay, don't get it twisted. All right, they put these shows on TV that paint that perception of this is the new way of dating. This is how you should go about it. Ain't no more going to the park, meeting nobody, at the coffee shop, meeting nobody, or casually going out. And nigga, this is the hookup era. Why you think HIV so motherfucking high? Why you think all these STDs so high? This is the hookup era. But the fucked up most part about this is not a way of introducing a foundation or a family. It's just not. This is gonna be a lot of kids out of woodlock. You feel me? And when your child asks you how I got here, it's weed and Hennessy. That's it. That's why I say they strategically fuck us up, and they mask it in a way where we can't see it, bro. We cannot see it. You got 3 men, right? 20 women fighting for these 3 men love, and they just trying them out like clothes, seeing which one fit the best. That shit crazy, bro. But you got to look at the bigger picture. These agencies, the governments, and all these motherfuckers, they got budgets to go to producers that's in Hollywood, put this show together, right? Because they have an agenda. I told y'all when crack cocaine hit the street, what was the 2 biggest movies that followed the shit? Scarface and New Jack City. That's a prime example, right? When they wanted to promote women's masculinity, you got a show on there called Queen or Queen something. If y'all know, put it in the comments. But it's on BET. Where a female, and this is no disrespect, where a female is basically controlling some big muscular ass men. That's promoting masculinity. Do you know how fucked up it is for... First of all, let me say this. The women's movement was a strategic plan from the government. Break the household up. Women, y'all got a voice too. Y'all should be able to work and vote and all this other shit. And I told y'all why they did it, right? 2 main reasons. Well, 3 main reasons. 1, to separate the man and the woman. Don't no man want to date a masculine woman, okay? Rah, 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 this and that, yah. Not gonna happen. That's in our DNA, right? We are protectors. God built us with bigger arms, bigger muscles, and everything for a reason, okay? We don't need you hollering at us, and it conflicts with the love. I love you, and you talking to me like that as a little one, I can crush you. You can't beat a man physically. But this is how they get us in the head. That's one reason. Second reason was they wasn't able to tax the whole nation because only men was working at the time, right? So once women were saying, well, we got a voice too, we can vote, we should be able to work, now they can tax the whole motherfucking country. Okay? But the most important part of this was the third reason. While the man and the woman is out working now, no one is attentive of the child. Now the child can be indoctrinated at an even earlier age, and this is where pre-K came from. So you're leaving your children with strangers to basically teach them how the world runs without even asking questions. You don't ask the curriculums. You don't ask what y'all teaching my children. You don't ask none of those questions because you got to go to work. Now you see how easy it is to control people? Why you think they put these shows on TV, man? Dysfunctional than a motherfucker. This is why I say, and this is another telltale thing. Why don't they do that shit to the other nationalities? Right? Why don't they display them? I ain't talking about like, you may see whites, you may say this, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The one that started with a J. Why we never see them on TV? Why we never see them exploiting, tear their ass out? That's equivalent to a black company writing about their culture for them, painting the perception to the world that they're this, that, and the third. And then you wonder why people treat you this way, because that's all they see. You got people who ain't never lived a day in their life with black people. They only know you through TV. They only know you through what they see on TV. And it's the same with us. We only know what we see of other cultures on TV. Whether it's good or bad, more likely it ain't gonna be bad as black people. You know what I mean? Like I say, you see Raising Kanan, motherfucker, when the mama asked all her children to kill her. The two boys said no. The girl said yeah. Rock killed her own mama, man. You know how fucking you know how much trauma that is? And I tell y'all, your brain don't know the difference from what it's watching on TV, bro. So we're gaining trauma from watching entertainment. And when you know anything about entertainment, I want y'all to study BAAL. Study that. I can't even talk about it like how I want to. But go study BAAL, right? We're talking about entertainment. How they use entertainment. And how that shit is worshipped on a demonic level. Go look at the BAAL ceremony and look who you see. Look, you're going to see that motherfucker Rockefeller. You're going to see him speaking at the motherfucker. Man, this shit, that's why I say this rabbit hole goes so deep, and they control all outlets of getting information out. Like I tell y'all, they're not going to loan us their TV stations, radio stations, or magazines, none of this shit to go against what they're saying, to paint the picture in a more positive way. No, they created that shit just to get here, to program this. So when you see women and men going and acting the way they acting, children acting the way they acting, bro, they've been trained to act that way, bro. And this is why I always say when I watch these relationship podcasts and shit, when I say this, I'm going to do another video on it, but I'm going to say this and it's going to blow your head. Basically, you have big podcast companies touring and talking about black relationships. And if you think about it, there's another group of people that controls the perception of black relationships, like I just showed you. So basically, they're taking what another group of people have done to another group of people and monetizing it. So this group is putting out to the world, black women ain't shit, black men ain't shit, we can't be trusted, y'all ain't shit. Y'all dress like shit, all y'all want your ass done, that's all y'all want. That group has done that to the black group. Now you got people within the black community touring, making money off or monetizing that perception from what another bitch did. Because we don't control the perception of how our women are perceived or looked at in society, or men or children or nothing for that fact. And they pay us as entertainers to help promote the shit, actors, and you are acting, helping the enemy promote the bullshit of your own people. Figure that out. When you gonna ever see that's why I say, bro, man, when I be thinking about this shit, man, I be like, man, we cooked. We are motherfucking cooked. You know what I'm saying? It really makes you question a lot of stuff. But all I'm saying is this, bro. How do we get up out of this shit? First of all, we must have a proper education, because people always say, well, we know this, dog, we know that, we've been talking about this. But you got to understand, man, these people's signal are scrambled. The average motherfucker think they just supposed to go to work, get a job, pay taxes, have a family, and die. No purpose at all. This is what you call NPCs. I'm dropping a lot of shit on y'all right now. I'm going to go back and do videos on this, but I tell y'all, write this stuff down. Write down BAAL when it comes to entertainment, because I told you entertainment means to enter, come into a space. Tain means to keep you there. Ment means mind, like government. Govern means to control. Ment means mind. So the government controls your mind. That's all this shit is. Entertainment controls you. It brings you into a space and it keeps you there and it controls your mind. So what you got to think about is this. We must educate people or start from this point, because some people, their mind just gone. You can't save them. It's out. It's a done deal. It's a done motherfucking deal, bro. Ain't nothing you can do. They are locked in box. The script has been given to them and they are not going to change that script. They don't know how to. They don't even think it's a script. So once you educate enough people, like I say, I just want to spark the minds of those who will help change this shit, right? So once you get enough people, because if these people don't know they're fighting a war, you can't put them on the front line. These people don't even know they're in a war. They think going to work every day, fight through they think this is a godly thing to do. It is not. God not going to give you money or bless you with money to buy shit that he put here for free. I say that all the time so that you can, that shit do make sense. You motherfucking right. Because there's a group of people who've controlled us here through religion, through belief systems, scarcities, education, you name it, history. They fucked us. We brain fucked, homie. Somebody got to pay for that. You coming into this world, you finna get brain fucked. You finna get lied to. You know what I'm saying? And this is how they gonna get you. Oh, I say, bro, man. It's sad. It is sad. So when you speak of the devil, them the motherfuckers we talking about. Ain't no motherfucker on the ground with no fucking horns and all this. We talking about them motherfuckers. Cause you gotta be a demonic fucker. Or you gotta be you gotta be the most scummiest motherfucker on earth to do a nation of people like this. To lie to them, feed them fucked up food, water, air. Everything around us is being controlled and used against us. We locked and boxed. I know I started off on the relationship thing, but I kind of, you know how I do, if you follow me. But I just want to drop that on y'all, man, before I get out here and get in this sun, let this sun kiss me a little bit. But I just want y'all to think about that stuff. So study BAAL, right? My mind be all over the place. I forgot what I was finna tell y'all. What was it? But anyway, man, just take some of these. NPC, non-player characters. I'm gonna do another video about that. But I want y'all to start understanding stuff from a whole nother level that these schools ain't gonna teach you. They're not designed to teach you. This is equivalent to seeing a post that say, "Oh, she's first black 15-year-old to get accepted in HBCU." That shit don't mean nothing, because her smarts, and it's no disrespect to her, but her smarts are going to be allocated towards this Western way or this Western empire. It's not going to be to liberate black people or people in general. So anytime you see a young black person or white person, whoever, and they're saying that they're smart and this is the first, they finna go and help the enemy continue to control us. Think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? School teach you not to think. Just think. That same person may go and help create a system that's gonna even control us even more. Came from that smart mind. Because they're not gonna use it to help benefit us. It's always to help benefit them. Okay? Listen, man, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I love you for that. I just want to say, appreciate the opportunity to be heard. Put your comments on the bottom of this video. This is a community where we learn from each other, man. And we share ideas, man. This is what it's all love, baby. I'm welcoming everybody in. It's all love. And like I say, I just want things to change, man. But I'm gonna start leaving y'all with some. I don't care if I repeat it, but I'm gonna leave y'all with something today. Smile, because it's free. Learn to be Learn gratitude, you know what I'm saying? And just understand this is an experience. Learn how to be happy even when things that they say are bad. You define what bad is. And this is why I say this is what school does. It teach you words and teach you things and put it in perspective for you so that they can control you. I don't know what bad means. I don't know what sick means. When people they go to coughing, oh, I think I'm getting sick. Well, you just told billions of cells that we're sick, and they're going to do exactly what you tell them to do. Remember, the body is the instrument of the mind. And they know that. You don't. So stop putting spells on yourself. Stop talking about I'm sick and I'm mad. I know I got an attitude. I know I got a bad temper. Redefine all that bullshit. Because what you got to understand, as above, so below. You're only a reflection of who you are. So if you think you're a Batman, or if you think you got a bad temper, my mama always told me, there's a bigger gorilla out there for your ass. So stay in balance, man. Stay peaceful. And I promise you, the universe has no choice but to reward you. It's your boy Papa Duck, your big homie, your big cousin, however you want to put it. Yeah, I'm finna get out here in this park, man. Let this sun kiss me. 12 o'clock, man. The sun is at its highest. And I'm finna get out here and just do my thing. And I'm gonna hug a tree. And I'm gonna walk barefooted so I can charge these organs. I know. I love y'all, man. Like I tell you, man, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost, baby. I get with y'all on the next page.